What a great father. Wait, my son, one day you will understand and appreciate what I do for you today. Thanks, Dad. To calm Will down, they gave him a statue of Jada. Oh god, oh duck. Looks like you forgot your Spanish lessons again. You know what happens now. Intruder alert. Backdoor. Proceed with caution. So my butch ace neighbor called the police cause I was snow skiing on the balcony. The police get here and ask where the we at. I said I smoked it all. They said where'd you buy it? I said from the neighbor. Now they're at his house looking, searching his shut. My niece wants to know if she donates her hair to Locks of Love and the recipient of her hair commits a chime and leaves hair at the chime scene, will her DNA be found all over the chime scene and thus incriminate her? She's 12. Easy ways to kill a husband? I cannot drown him. Inject insulin under his tongue. That way the mark will never be found. Then drive the body 2 hours away from your house. That way you're outside the geographical profile. Then dig a hole 12 feet deep and put his body in it. Fill halfway. Then put a dead animal and cover it. That way if they bring dogs, the dogs will just alert to a dead animal. If the cops so happen to find the body, they will run a tax screen to see if there were any dogs involved. Insulin won't show up on a normal tax screen, and if they specifically test for insulin, then they will assume that it was undiagnosed diabetes. Oh, you meant a sin. Oops. Breaking. Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend, Camilla Morrone, details the worst date of my life with the actor. He rented out a whole cinema and made me watch every single Star Wars movie while he ran around with his lightsaber pretending to fight bad guys. Kanye West's honorary college degree has been taken away by the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. Taking away his art degree might be a bad idea. Texas teen brothers and their friend are arrested for beating stepdad to dealt with brass knuckles after he sexually abased their half-sister. 9. Yo bro. Who is this? This is Kayla's boyfriend. Alright, what's up? Listen, I'ma just keep it real with you. I know she's been cheating on me with you, and you're her side man and all, and you know what? I'm fine with that, cause if she's happy then I'm happy. Thing is I'm messing with someone else right now too. So I was gonna ask if you can chill with her on Sunday, so I can take my other girl out. She man. That's a bet. Don't even worry. What time? Principal, your son was caught with alcohol at school, and he said his best friend gave it to him. Daddy thinks I'm his best friend? Never meet your heroes. Let's do a drone light show over an uncontacted tribe and become their gods. I dumbass your girl cheating on you. I'm blind. Oh shut. The ducking hole. I've been in a relationship with this guy for 2 years and recently I asked him if he loved me and he was a bit evasive. I tell him I love him every day, but he's never said it back. I feel like I do a lot for him, so I don't know. Am I being unreasonable? Oh, I should add I'm female. 35. He's male, too. Court. Lawyer. Did you kill him? Me. No. L. You know what the nourishment is for committing perjury? Me. Lips on the mic. Much less than mid-ear. Peep alone. Peep with friends. When his name starts with a J and rhymes with one of the 50 states. You leave my boy Massachusetts alone, he didn't hurt anyone. Key to Yennefer's room. Key to. Common item. Slavic folk music stops. There was an Adorshan argument in class, and when someone said, they're killing the baby, I instantly said, let's go in a da baby voice out of instinct. What the duck is wrong with me? Sisters donate their kidneys to strangers to honor their dad who died from kidney failure. So kidney failure runs in the family, and they donate a kidney. Condos aren't biodegradable. If you care about the planet, have unprotected sex. One condo is much less waste than the amount of waste a baby produces. A baby is biodegradable. Stop texting my girlfriend. Chill bro, she is dating both of us. You are my boyfriend-in-law. Do you want to see me again? Me, you just told me you stabbed your boyfriend. Or are you scared? Lol. Me, yes. Taking screenshots of Google Maps before the updates hit. I watched this entire trilogy twice and still have no ducking idea what's going on. Dark Phoenix, Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Aladdin. A Chinese guy's TikToks went viral, and people realized he responds to all comments with, because he doesn't speak any English. All my family burnt to death in a house fire. Spiraling out of control. This man spends 90 minutes a day online. Everyone reading this. Everyone reading this. Before my mum passed away, she gave my dad strict instructions to water the plants in the bathroom. He's been religiously watering them and keeping them alive. They look so amazing. He decided to take them to his new home, only to discover they are plastic. Can hear my mum chuckling. Silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I believe that is called C4. I miss when men would go to war and die. There was food rationing back then. You sure? My best friend and I wanted to go to a Blink 182 concert in high school, but couldn't afford tickets. So we told everyone in our extremely Baptist Oklahoma town that God called us to spread the gospel at an evil secular concert, but we needed donations to get in. We turned a profit. Teenagers, today I'm going to teach you how to make your parents stop snow skiing. Step 1. Get close to them when they are snow skiing so that you can breathe in the smoke. Step 2. Get final stage lung cancer. Step 3. When you're on your deathbed, make sure your last words to your parents are, "This is all your fault." Step 4. Die and profit. Plane passenger caught smuggling gold nuggets in rectum to avoid taxes. For the past 20 years, I've received a Valentine's card from the same secret admirer. So I was pretty upset when I didn't get one this year. First my granny ice, and now this. Your app name is Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital. Lil Adorshan. Police. California couple left bikes in yard to lure thieves, beat them with bats, and posted videos to YouTube. I can't stand homeless people. Every time I leave work, one of them approaches me and shakes his can full of coins just to show off how he has more money than me. I'll never forget when a boy in my high school chemistry class told me you'll never work at NASA and laughed at me. That was the day I decided to do PARM. Courtroom exchange of the day. Attorney, doctor, before you performed the autopsy, did you check for a pulse? Witness, no. Attorney, did you check for blood pressure? Witness, no. Attorney, did you check for breathing? Witness, no. Attorney, so, then it is possible that the patient was alive when you began the autopsy? Witness, no. Attorney, how can you be so sure? Doctor? Witness, because his brain was sitting on my desk in a jar. Attorney, but could the patient have still been alive? Nevertheless. Witness, yes, it is possible that he could have been alive and practicing law. Pretty sure I just received the best fake ID of my bartending career. A girl handed me my missing license from 2 years ago. I truly believe water can solve all of our problems. Weight loss? Drink water. Clear skin? Drink water. Tired of someone? Drown them. Yesterday, I finally achieved what every single college student in America has dreamed of, yet can only hope will happen to them. That's right. I got run over by a bus on campus. Tupac and Jada Pinkett Valentine's Day 1992. A bullet Tupac actually dodged. You get to have sex with any person in the world. Who do you pick? The Queen of England. Just feel like it's an odd flex in and of itself. But also if I go slightly rough, she'll probably die, which will then make me part of a national holiday, where everyone remembers that time some guy ducked the Queen to death, and there will probably also be statues of me all over Ireland. No matter how poor you think you are, if you have a family, you have no chance of getting out of poverty. Can you get in trouble for driving over the white line all the way at a red light? Hi Luke, it's an offense for any part of your vehicle to pass the white stop line if the traffic light has turned red. Thanks. No worries, that's what I figured. They always spell my name wrong. They should have called the police when you ordered water with whipped cream. Every cop show. Damn. This serial killer is crafty, very smart and sneaky. Every True Crime podcast, despite dozens of complaints from neighbors, it took over a year for police to investigate the source of the foul odor. Machine Gun Kelly said Megan Fox's engagement ring has thorns, so if she tries to take it off, it hurts. Teacher defends her sexual relationship with a student by arguing his grades improved. I know Amazon drivers be like, damn this house again. I work on ambulance, the thought is the exact same. Why don't you come over? I can't. Cops are looking for me. They say I killed 2 people. My mom and dad aren't home. About that. So I was dating this guy, kinda rich, and he asked me out of the blue, would you date a struggling guy? And I said no, due to some personal reasons. And he said, you know, to me you are the struggling guy, I haven't healed yet. When the sex is so good that you lose track of all time and space. After a male octopus breeds with a female, he develops dementia. He then lives the rest of his life confused, with apparently no knowledge of previous events. The first thing our new hire did was fix a bug that's been bugging him forever as a user prior to joining. He then breathed a sigh of relief and submitted his 2 weeks notice. What the duck? Ladies and gentlemen, we've solved sexism. Is there any difference between a man and a woman? They taste the same. Grandma, we're here. You said you want to be surrounded by loved ones when you die. We didn't even know you were sick. Woman nearly decapitated after flying turtle smashes into her car windscreen. Jada Pinkett Smith wishes Will Smith didn't slap Chris Rock at Oscars. She didn't need protecting. She's not a wallflower. Four. Are you under the age of 18? Yes. If under the age of 18. Please state why. It all began on the day of my actual birth. Hey hon. Can a brown and a redhead have a kid with bulk hair? Nope. Someone cheated. People whose jobs require them to enter someone else's house, such as plumbers and electricians. What was the weirdest thing you've seen at a customer's house? My wife. What is the most disgusting secret you're hiding right now? My wife went out drinking with co-workers and got shut-faced. I had to struggle to get her inside. Bulk out drunk crying, puking. It was a nightmare and not the first time doing this. After putting her to bed, I shut on the driveway next to her car door and told her she did it while drunk and told her the neighbor saw her do it. She found it going to work the next day. She has not went out drinking since, and this was 4 years ago. If she does drink, she's one and done. The downstairs neighbor just installed a stripper pole. What is the best way to deal with this? Hook a car battery to it. My boyfriend's family is so against us dating. Who are they to stop you? His wife and kids. My wife yelled from the bedroom asking, "Do you ever get a shooting pain across your body, like someone's got a voodoo doll of you, and they're stabbing it?" I replied, "No." She yelled back, "How about now?" Chris Evans with beard versus Chris Evans with mustache. "I'm going to let you off with a warning. Have a nice day." Versus, "Sir, I'm going to need you to step out of your vehicle right now." Bro, I faked being gay so I could sleep over with some baddies. Now they snacking and passing a dodo in a circle. It's almost my turn. What do I do? MIT scientists created a psychopath AI by feeding it lent content from Reddit. Hey, quick question. What the duck? My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house, and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise dollars so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks, cause he's about to start doing construction, and I hate being around all that noise. When your girl is drunk and says she is going to duck the hell out of you when you get home, but instead she just eats 27 pizza rolls and passes out. My uncle, a retired fisherman, volunteered to build his first grandson's crib. There were mixed reactions. I remember I got into an argument on Reddit a while ago with a person over Italian food. It got to the point they were following me into other subs to harass me. I clicked on their profile to block them, and their most recent post was them drinking their own pass on r/pass. At that moment, I realized I had spent so much pointless time arguing about the taste of food with someone who drinks their own pass as a hobby. This site is a shuthole. Me, flips pillow to the cool side. The nurse monitoring my coma for the last 10 years. I stalked this astrology hoe Twitter for about a week and told her I was a Virgo, and she lem smash because she thought we was compatible. Little does she know I'm a ducking Scorpio LMFROOO. Universe just aligned your cheeks with this nut. Wanna know how I know for a fact all of this horoscope shut is a bunch of bullshit? All y'all commenting this is exactly what a Scorpio would do, but dumb as shut cause him a Capricorn. What's the difference between a police officer and a bullet? When a bullet kills someone else, you know it's been fired. That joke is so dark, it's gonna get shot by a cop. Wanna trade needs for some cute dog pics? I'll be getting the dog pics. No, I want the dog pics. Oh wait. Fair enough. I didn't think this through. Woman, 37. Stabs husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman that turned out to be her when she was thinner. Bro, I have two bad news for you. Combine them. Your girlfriend is cheating on both of us. Why are you using Tinder? My boyfriend died last year, so I'm just trying to get back in the dating scene really. Damn, that's sad. On our first date, we should use a Ouija board to get his permission to smash. What the duck is wrong with you? A kid born in 2010 is now 20. Just let that sink in. He doing that R. Kelly math. Just got a PR email asking me to write about these new classroom safety pods. I hate everybody. When I'm in shops, security follows me to make sure I'm safe. I'm glad we are being valued now. The year was 1932, and Jerry was nearly 50 years away from the invention of laser tattoo removal. It's a Hindu and Buddhist symbol that represents goodness and well-being. Cool. Garfield's cram can be used as an alternative fuel if you consider my ace-hole a vehicle. 40 people just unfollowed me. A man hurled recess slurs and a punch at a FedEx driver, then died after he was punched back. Damn, he sent him to God. Same day shipping. How's your Monday, unknown social media manager person? I think I'm depressed LMRO. Hi, Vicky here, managing director of socials for Amazon Prime Video. Apologies for the last message, that was an accident and will not be happening again. We are having a fabulous Monday and hope you are as well. They shot him right at his damn desk. A vegan said to me that people who sell meat are disgusting. I said people who sell fruit and vegetables are grosser. My son is taking part in a social experiment where he has to wear a t-shirt saying, "Go vegan" for 2 weeks and see how people react. So far, he has been punched, spit on, and a bottle thrown at him. I'm curious to see what happens when he goes outside. I asked the produce guy if I could try a grape, and he said he wouldn't care if I lit the store on fire with him in it. I loved growing up with the internet in the early 2000s. I played flash games. I took care of Neopets. I saw a beheading video when I was 12. I made friends on MySpace. Your girlfriend sends needs. You accidentally leak them. But she can't figure out who leaked them. She can't figure out who leaked them. Sri Lankan protesters watching their protest in the presidential house. We got a new puppy, ugly as duck, but he's laughing at all my jokes so. The solution to world hunger is eating. Just found your address. Get wrecked ducking dumbass recess piece of crap making fun of starving kids. Are you treating me with my own address info? Yeah butch, I know where I live. So I've been jogging lately and have had painful nap chafe. For relief, I cut an old shirt to wear at home. I forgot I was wearing it when I had a package delivered to my door. This spot reserved for people that trek at babies. Why I season my cutting board, not my steak. I prefer to season my mouth, eat the steak raw, and then light myself on fire. You will meet a tall dark stranger nice. Oh. My son has been eating electrical cords. What do? Ground him until he conducts himself properly. Needless to say, I don't think it's good news. Following your recent eye test, we are writing to confirm your next appointment, which is at 12:45 p.m. Tuesday, the 1st of March 2016. Fun for the entire family. A good lecture should be like a girl's miniskirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. Good night. My man is gonna mess you up. Lol, just because he beats you doesn't mean he knows how to fight. Odysseus, we now set out on our odyssey. Sailor, raising hand. What's an odyssey? Odysseus, a long journey named after the only survivor. Sailor, oh okay wait what? My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. I'm divorcing your mom. Hi, divorcing your mom. I'm son. No you aren't. That's why we are having a divorce. I was not expecting that. A Hong Kong gangster once kidnapped the son of Asia's richest man and extracted a $130 million ransom for him. The gangster later telephoned the tycoon father and asked for advice on how to invest it. I don't cook. Why would I need a cook bee? The best recipes for unexpected guests. I couldn't even believe you agreed to go out with me. I never imagined it in a million years. I thought that after you would realize that you made a mistake. I honestly thought about ripping you because I thought I would blow it and never get a chance to do things the right way. But after last night, when you saw how nice of a guy I was, I knew that I had an actual shot. I know that's a lot, but I just wanted to get that off me. Number 3, Puma's latest trainers go viral as they look like at Half Hodler. These are for when you really want to finish a race. The current generation probably doesn't even know that there are 2 people in this picture. Just to clarify a comment that was made on stream, I've never ate another man's crap. That is gross. I have gave oral sex to my girlfriend after another guy finished inside of her. I'm not a cook. This mold that Buford brought over should help us put her back together. Tell me again. Why you have a life-sized mold of Candace? 8 of my cousins around my age got married this year. Just this year 8 of them. Some people don't even have 8 cousins in total MAO. That's 4 weddings. Me. I need a passport so I can go to Australia. Clerk. Have you ever been converted of a crown? Me. Is that still necessary? Leo Messi's World Cup post is now the most liked in Instagram history. WhatsApp also reached a record 25 million messages per second during the final. But according to you, messages are end-to-end encrypted. How do you came to know? I was planned. I was a surprise. A bonus baby. I'd be surprised too if I suddenly gave birth to Jack Black. When Elle went to the kitchen with my scarf and curl preserving pigtails and my family said I'm not Wednesday, I'm Black Friday. Shark attacks. Apparently deep in the woods of Kai. If her catty smelled like roses, she sprayed it with women's axe or some weird shit, cause natural catty smell like the heat coming out the back the PS4. I'm ducking wheezing. Dude, I think there's a problem with your PS4. Smacks PS4. This is what good catty smells like. What? Don't stop for pedestrians if they jaywalk. Let them learn a lesson. I hate when people say he is gay because he doesn't have a strong male figure in his life. No, I'm gay because I want a strong male figure in my ace. You saved my kids. Ah. Corpse retrieval man. Yesterday I asked my 12-year-old son what other kids at school think about him having 2 dads. His response: they don't care, but they don't like how I'm immune to yo mama jokes. Yo mama so ugly yo dad had to get a husband. Quick question. Has that username attracted a lot of payphos? Not as much as you'd expect, but a fair amount. Jesus Christ. Yes, him too. No, what? That's not what I meant. Who's there? Huh? It's just a pile of clothes. Are you still mad at me? Yes. I have 70 ways I can make it up for you. I'm listening. First a big hug. And the rest? 60 night. I'm sorry and I apologize mean the same thing, except when you're at a funeral. English is a weird language. When the mechanic only charges you $150 for an oil change because he thinks you're heat. Heartwarming. This 2-year-old's family couldn't afford his $20,000 electric wheelchair and their insurance didn't cover it. So, a high school robotics team burned down the insurer's headquarters. I just remembered the time I went on a first date to London Zoo, and at the gate he asked if I would mind paying for my own ticket, which I said I would, at which point he pulled out a 2-for-1 voucher, so I paid for my ticket and he went in for free. When I babysit my niece, she makes me play Operation. Her favorite part is when she dies, and we have a funeral for her. The kids asked if they could write "Let It Snow" on the windows. The bottom is what can be seen from the road. Tease now. True story. I went to Walmart today for cat treats. They were out of human food. As I stood in line, some lady made a smart ass remark to me for coming to the store just for cat treats. I told the lady I had to fatten up my cats before I eat them because all you assholes are hoarding the food. Her little girl started crying. I didn't even feel bad. Next time, mind your business. I put this old fridge outside with a sign saying free 3 days and nobody touched it. So I changed the sign to $50. It was stolen that night. What if your first name was Holden and your last name was Berries and you be like I'm Holden Berries and everyone would think you're holding berries LMAO. Excuse me sir, I feel attacked. My girlfriend happily telling me she is pregnant. Me feeling sad cause I know how it feels like to grow up without a dad. I just witnessed a cop shoot a ginger dude for absolutely no reason. I guess orange really is the new black. Whoever made the attempt to break into the house last night, Krusty would love to play with you again sometime. Such a good boy. We knitted him a sweater for his job well done, so he can finally play outside. #attack lobster #home protection. Adam, the next distance we'll be firing from is 500 yards. The distance of your average restraining order. Yes, I got pregnant after having a train ran on me. Don't care how you all feel about it. If it's a boy, name it Thomas please. The way my neighbor makes the entire apartment building smell like boiled feet. I'm about to sit outside their door with Fabris on full blast till they get the hint. So turns out he died. Limit 3 bread items per customer. $4 for $5. I'm not that good at math, but a shark could swim faster than me, but I could probably run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, it would all come down to who is the better cyclist. My name is NASA. The game is seesawing the word ace and it's making it worse. Defenders. Dwarfs. Cop fired for offering a homeless man a shut sandwich rehired by nearby town. San Antonio's city manager said the case illustrated how hard it is to fire employees, but it also shows how hard it is for them to stay fired. Your ex texts I'm dating someone better than you. How would you respond? I was taught to donate my old toys to the less fortunate. Hey, are you falling asleep? Yes. Now shut up. You are driving. It doesn't matter whether you prefer single player or multiplayer games. It just matters that you're having fun. Funny, we say the same thing. My friend gave me this to remember him by before he passed away. He couldn't speak at the time, but it seemed really important to him that I have this. RIP. They always trying to take photos of me lol, he caught me off guard with this one. People need to stop saying I took the photo. My husband is white, that's why you can't see his shadow, I'm not a liar. Some of you are subscribed to some wild services. Use Rocket Money to cancel any subscriptions with just a tap to clean up your finances in the new year. Monthly budget. Smelleton $799. Watching YouTube on my dad's account, and I get this ad. It's in the middle of Maritime Horrors video. I've watched nothing furry here. Meet me on furrymate.com. I'm truly gutted after receiving devastating news today. It's been 7 years since my double mastectomy and today I met with my plastic surgeon about breast reconstruction. He gave me the awful news that he cannot make my bobs emit a clown horn sound when they are squeezed. A man who claims to have the world's biggest pens has stunned breakfast TV hosts by showing them an explicit picture live on air. According to New York actor Jonah Falcon, his pens measures 13.5 inches when erect and has an 8-inch diameter. For some reason, having 13 plus inches means I'm a bad person, or I'm egotistical, or I'm a porn star, or I'm dumb, or I'm a C-lot, he told Britain's This Morning hosts Philip and Josie. Also, I'm sick and tired of having people wanting me to measure it in front of them. I've done it 10,000 times. Enough already. 2020 is one hell of a year. Sir, it's nearly 2023. Why do so many mobile games want access to all photo galleries and camera on your phone? They want pictures of you on the toilet, so they can blackmail you into writing good reviews about their product. Don't ask me how I know, cause all I know Is that Candy Crush is a lifesaver during these hard times. Would recommend to a friend. Your my man is so cute. Look at the selfie he just sent me. Your man just asked me if I'm okay. Do all the multimillionaire CEOs meet at an underground lair on Sundays to discuss how they can make society worse for everybody except for them? They used to meet at an island, but the owner died. Response from the owner. A year ago. Hi Phil. You are not one of our customers. Your wife is one of our competitors' close friends. Why review us 1 star when you have never been? Also you passed away 2 years ago Phil. If you just won $30 million and yo mama left I cost $29 million, what would you do? She's seen enough. Father shaves his daughter's head for mocking a friend with answer. Good thing she wasn't mocking her pregnant friend. 2003 Volkswagen Jetta. No longer needed by my son as he seems to take my Tahoe whenever he wants. Body in good shape, interior as well, though smells like a crayon factory. Backseat unused, he couldn't get laid in a monkey hole house with a fistful of bananas. Runs well, may need fresh clutch, because he drives like a little a-hole. He was winning, and I got mad. Cop who helped wife serve semen laced cupcakes to her students, sentenced to 100 years in prison. My nephew just said to me, is wind made from birds flapping their wings? He's so adorable, isn't he? Wrong. My nephew's 24 and addicted to heroin. Shut just went from 0 to 100 real ducking quick. So our local children's hospital recently redecorated, but I'm not too sure they really thought things out. Excited for my interview. Hope I get the job. When everyone rubs your pregnant girl's belly and say congrats but no one tickles your balls and say well done. The average horse weighs 1,000 pounds and has a 20-inch D, that's a ratio of 50 pounds to 1 inch. So an average man weighing 200 pounds needs a 4-inch D to be hung like a horse. Be proud fellas. Toxic feminists. Men have less value than women. Human traffickers. Agree. Undercover cops posing as dog buyers are arrested by undercover cops posing as dog dealers. Taxpayers. Day 1 at the gym, just finished taking a shot, let's start the workout. Hey, do you mind if I use your bathroom? Sure thing. Batman. Something wrong Batman? Wait, where is your shower? Mlap. A what? Soldier returns from a 3-year mission and finally meets his 2-month-old baby. What unrealistic things in movies bug the hell out of you? They remove headrests from cars so you can see the actors better. When I was a kid, me and my bestie thought we had befriended a sheep in a nearby field because he wouldn't run away from us and let us give him 1 million hugs and kisses. We called him Albert and we loved him very much. Anyway, turns out he had a parasite eating his brain. Picture this, we are on a date. I take you to a generic restaurant of your choice, then we go out for a drink. After a few I'm a bit tipsy and we head back to my truck. Truck's on fire. You're shocked and ready to call 911. You look back at me. I have 2 marshmallows on a stick ready for roasting and more alcohol. You blush. We cuddle together as my blazing truck keeps us warm. We joke. We laugh. You're about to lean in for a kiss. I chloroform you and rob you. Wasn't even my truck anyways. All of your internet friends are one nice old man who feels bad for you. The quarantine has strained many marriages, but for some of us, it has enhanced our relationships. I'm lucky to have the most loving wife. Last night I woke up while she was holding a pillow tightly over my face to protect me from COVID-19. Am I the only one that thinks This iceberg is Lexi, I'd hit it. Man who moved near train tracks complains to train companies about train noises. When you realize that waiting for the waiter makes you the waiter. Once, a guy ducked the crease between my thigh and leave, thinking he was in my age, and when he finished he asked if I got off. I had to break it to him that he just ducked my leg. This is what I think of when men act like they're equipped to make laws about women's bodies. Elon Musk just announced that Tesla cars will soon be able to connect to each other via Bluetooth, allowing drivers to communicate and speak with other Tesla drivers nearby. Road rage about to be like a Call of Duty lobby. Buy one burger for the price of two and receive a second burger absolutely free. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up early and work out. It's not like they got your bank pin chill. Twitter hacked, 200 million user email addresses leaked, researcher says. No crowd surfing. You will immediately be repopulated. My lady doctor just flirted with me. She told me that I'm too sweet. Well, her exact words were, severely diabetic, but I know what she really meant. We all living in 2023, while this dude living in 3202. I have disleg, I can't spell. Hope you're having a great day 2023. One thing's for sure, it won't be boring. You worked hard this year and lost over 200 billion. I believe that this year you will surpass yourself with even worse decisions. Thanks for paying me $8. Delivered today, 2023 is going to be a change. Your mom is probably going to be more fit than you, given she'll be lifting these to clean the floor. I'm an orphan. The boredom of self-isolation. Did you know that if you rest unique tentacles on the top of an open beer bottle and hold an inked flame underneath the bottle, the tentacles will be snapped into the bottle? If you do know this, do you know how to get it out? Back in my day, there were more kids playing out in the streets. Now they are all at home playing their stupid video games. Makes it hard for a pay-for-file. I have a PhD. Do I want to be called doctor? Hell yes I do. When the pilot asks if there's a doctor on board, I raise my hand every time. Then I solve an equation on the heart attack victim's chest while everyone yells at me. I have killed 4 men this way and I will kill again. Somebody said they loved Ben Shapiro and Children of the Corn, and now I can't unsee it. The orange is in my fridge watching me take out another Kit Kat for dessert. Hey, do you have any condo I could use? I really need one for tonight. Dad, what the duck? Do you realize who you just texted? Yeah, I know that I texted you son. And I also know that you have some. I need one, is that okay? I don't want to make the same mistake again. Is the mistake me? Am I the only one who keeps a freezer for interesting roadkill?